Okay, it's Thanksgiving morning. In fact, it's after 10 o'clock on Thanksgiving morning, and there's a turkey. And I'm not worried because I'm going to show you how to cook this turkey quickly while keeping it moist and flavorful. Here we go. First things first, remove this because it doesn't taste good when you roast it. All right. The next is to find this seam right here between the thigh and the breast and cut it like that so that the thigh can kind of splay out like that. And do the same on both sides. Just like that. Okay. And then the next step is to continue the cut into the bird like that. And finally, you're going to lift up on the keel here, press down here, and the whole thing will break in half. And then you just cut through where it broke. And we are halfway there. This whole half lays flat and will cook quickly. And not get overdone. This is also all the dark meat, so we're just going to set this in this pan here for a minute. Take this, breast side down, and grab some kitchen shears. This is going to go right in along either side of the rib cage. And you're going to cut out the back. Discard that fat. That also goes in the container. All right, last, we're gonna take our knife and give this a good thwack right in the middle here, just to break that bone. Perfect, right in the middle, you can see. If it's a little bit off, that's fine. You're gonna take your hands and push it flat. There we go. Breaks it open like that. So now it can lay pretty flat. Pull the wings around. And now we're ready to make the bird flavorful. I'm gonna first cut away some of the fat. We don't need that. And we've got a mix of pesto and salt. We're going to get our fingers in here and make a little pocket for that to flavor the bird while it's cooking. Inside and out. Just rub it in there. Nice. And on the other side. Put our fingers in between the skin and the meat, the breast meat. Really work it down in there. Grab, I'm guessing, a couple tablespoons. Plenty. Just really work it down in there. Now I've mixed this pesto, just normal pesto that I got at Costco. I mixed it with some salt, about a 1 to 3 or 2 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 2 ratio. So half salt, a cup of pesto and a half cup of salt, something like that. I just want to get it nice and flavorful. Okay, almost done. So that's half the bird. I'll get this other side. Be gentle because some of those bones are sharp. I've always wondered how long this takes me, so I'm going to find out. So I'm also going to let this rest for about an hour, maybe half an hour, just to get the salt to penetrate the meat. And I'm going in right here where the drumstick meets the thigh bone, I'm gonna make another pocket. Just like that. That'll get all of that mixture, that flavorful mixture in there. Flavor the meat really well. That's one side. Again, going in right here, right in between. Just get our fingers in there. There we go. Just like that. So I've got my fingers in. I'm going to sweep them around to make that pocket and separate the skin from the meat. And I probably used a total of about a cup of pesto to flavor this bird. Right. And then the exterior as well. Now, yeah, I'm going a little bit fast, but I want to see just how long it actually takes to get this thing out. Now this has been thawed over the last couple days in the refrigerator as well. All right, so now I'm just gonna let this come to room temperature because I just got it out of the refrigerator, so it's cold. And bring it to room temperature actually helps the cooking time. There we go. Clean up. Just everything goes into the sink. Don't forget to wash your hands. Time. So I'm going to let this rest in the room temperature for half an hour, and then I'm going to put it on a Traeger at low to get it nice and smoky, and I'll dial it up to about 250 for as long as it takes to cook. And what's beautiful about that is I can dial it up again to 300 or 350 if things are going too slow. It usually takes about 3 hours. I use a remote control or remote reporting, remote sensing thermal probe, and I bring it to about 150 and leave it at 150 for about 5 minutes. At that point, the turkey is done, but not overdone. There are tables you can look up on the FDA's website telling you what time, how much time at a certain temperature it takes to kill all the harmful bacteria. So 150 for 5 minutes, holding it at that temperature for 5 minutes will kill all the harmful bacteria. Take it out, let it rest, and you're good. Flavorful, moist, perfectly done turkey.